I'm going to show you how to block your work. As you can see, I finished my square and the edges are curling up. Obviously I want a nice flat bit of work, so in order to do that you need to do something called blocking. My favourite type of blocking is steam blocking. That's because it works very well with acrylic yarns. It's fast, effective and tidy. So I'm going to show you how to do that. All you need is your curly bit of work. You need enough pins for each of the edges of your work, so in this case 4, and you need a steam iron. So you're going to begin by pinning your edges. So you want to sort of stretch it to the size and shape that you desire, and then pin each edge as you go around each corner. I do it so that my pins are very close, and you'll see why that's important in a moment. Make sure it's not overstretched and it's nice and even, because however you block this is the shape it's going to come out. So you'll notice I've got my towel, and that's important because it allows the pins to stick it in the appropriate shape. So I've just got a regular towel, folded it over a few times to give it the thickness that I need in order to do this. So now that I've got my piece of work in the shape and size I want it to be, I've got my iron ready to go, and I'm going to use the steam setting to hover it above my work and steam it a few times, making sure not to press the iron on top of the acrylic yarn because that will burn it and it will totally destroy your work. So let's give it a go. Heat. And that's it. So now that you've blocked your work, you just need to leave it for 10 minutes or so, depending on how much you've chosen to steam it. So the amount that I've done, it should dry within 10 minutes. So we'll come back in 10 minutes and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so my work is now dry. So now it's time to see how it worked. Take your pins out, and you'll notice it's not springing back or curling up. And voila, it's done. A nice flat square, no curling. So if it was still not the effect you wanted, or maybe you stretched it a little bit too much in that direction and it was a bit warped, you could just repeat the process and get the desired effect. All right? Happy blocking!